Welcome to this review and overview of Options Weekly Paychecks System A. Now, System A has been developed, maybe 10, 11 years ago, and we've tweaked it over time. We've turned this into a very simple, low-time engagement type of system that, whereas these types of systems, when just simply executed over time, have the potential for just accumulating fortunes to your surprise as you just keep on doing the system and compounding it over time. Now, I can't promise you future results, but hey, if the past keeps, working out according to the exact system rules, then hey, there's something going on here. So with this system, you just trade once a week. You can combine this system with all the other Options Weekly Paycheck systems. Let's go look at the performance. Okay, so you can see some results here. I think we have some other ones we didn't post yet, but you can see the style of how this system works. So now this is back in time a little bit, but same type of behavior in both stocks. That you're just playing the weekly trend, and we have a cool way of playing the weekly trend that is low effort and low thinking involved. And it's pretty nice. So you can see here, we're just taking a method that can just simply smash out profits, okay? And those are the types of systems that are powerful, okay? These are the types of systems, whereas you can just do basic trades and have the system net out a profit actually over and over, on average, wins minus losses, then that's one of those types of systems you can roll up over time with proper money management position sizing according to your account value, but you can ramp it up over time into very large trading positions, okay? Because why? Because of the stable consistency, right? That whereas over time you just keep on doing the same thing. The price action keeps doing the same thing. That means what? That means it's a universal type of law going on, and so we just take advantage of it. And you may see some jukes and jives here and there, of course, but if the universal law always comes back to the principle, then hey, if we base our trading off of that, then we put ourselves in a very good position to be in line with universal law, math, ratios, and so on, okay? And no, that's not like woo-woo or new agey or deep or anything. It's just, actually, it's the opposite of deep. This system is the opposite of deep. This is like caveman trading, okay? So we are not going for high winning percentage. We're going for an easy smash out net profit. And by just putting on these trades, it's going to seem like, man, this is so incredibly just ridiculous that you just keep on doing it, and lo and behold, here, where we start. So we have 11 months going on here. You already accumulated 114 points on Bidu there, and then you have 219 points for 11 months. Then that sampling didn't even get to, 241. Okay, when you combine the two trades. So 130 points there and 241 points there on Apple. And what's a point? That means this is a net profit point. So if you traded, here, let's do the calculator. So if you had 1,000 shares in stock and you just traded this caveman system, all right? So you take 241 profit points times 1,000 shares, right? So that's $241,000, $241,210 for your 11-month paycheck. Okay, it's just 1,000 shares. What if you're trading 10,000 shares? Now, of course, 10,000 shares is a bit more money, and you can trade 10,000 shares on lower price stocks. If you're on a lower price stock, you probably won't get like 241 points. Hey, maybe you get like 70 or 80, maybe 100 if it's doing really good. If it's a really low price stock, you're probably looking at what, maybe 30 to 40 points. Hey, if you can get that, trade 10,000 shares, but you can trade stock, you can trade options. And of course, with options, you can leverage up a bit more, but that's just going to be relative to your account size, and then also relative to the winning percentage here, because you see the average winning percentage, like you said, is low, and that doesn't really matter to us because that's not the type of system we're going for. Hey, look, sorry to say, especially young guys, but some of the most profitable systems do not have high winning percentage. Actually, if you study the turtle trading system closely, and they made what, billions off that, it only won 40% of the time. That's 40%. That's like terrible, right? You would think, but it's not, because they made fortunes. How is that? Well, you have other aspects of business math in trading. And so you'll learn that from our systems and our memberships. We have some cool new teaching memberships. It should be on this website. We're going to put them up here, and you can check those out. These mastery programs where we specifically look to train you to become some of the greatest traders on the planet on purpose. Okay? We have a new way of teaching, and that's actually inspired by another who has created some of the greatest traders on the planet. And so it's a super strategy approach. It's really cool. And I know I push the systems concept a lot. I'm probably more that type of super strategy type of a guy who aims for the virtuosic, super performer type of thing. It's just a thing. Okay. So anyways, I think some of you out there may catch on to that and just crush it and get yourself on TV and all that stuff. Okay, there's some more results here. Maybe you can go dig up some other results. Looks like we didn't post. We have some older ad copy here. That means it's a little bit goofy, but I think we'll leave that up there for history's sake. But come check this out. You'll definitely want to add this to your arsenal, in my opinion. Just if you can just put one contract to work, I mean, more power to you, right? Okay, and then as you see it accumulate over time, then you'll build confidence, then you're gonna get a lot more serious. But if you don't start, then you don't get the confidence you need to use it as one of your core systems later. So these systems are not expensive, at least for now. Okay, we're actually thinking of moving up the franchise pricing because this is ridiculous. People are buying these franchises with huge failure rates, even though they advertise high success rates. And they put in hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars and all this time and all this effort and incur all this risk with these bricks and mortar franchises. And then whereas you could just put a caveman system like this for a couple $1,000, put this to use and grow, and with the potential of growing this to millions and millions of dollars and bringing in millions and millions of dollars of cash flow a year. So there's that potential, okay, as well as all the other systems we have here. It's just who's going to be methodical and stick with it in a simple way, right? Okay. And then so the potential here is just so much greater. I mean, even with the system A, all right, this is a simple system, and simple can also mean very powerful, so do keep that in mind. So if you're interested in the system, adding it to your arsenal, you can trade this. I mean, it takes a few minutes a week, really. I mean, there's not much else you can do. So you just do the system, and that's it. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, if you're interested, just come on over and pick it up. You can purchase it, scroll below, hit the add to cart. If you're not on the site, you just come on over and find out some more information, okay? Of course, you can ask us questions. That's about it. Thank you.